Hey guys, Danny with Pack Mavericks here today. I'm going to be running a little experiment with a Scarlet and Violet booster box. I am suspicious these are weighable. I wanted to run my own experiment on it. I was thinking about some things. With this new product, this new line, Scarlet and Violet, they've decided to put either all black or all white code cards in each product. So I've seen booster boxes that have black, I've seen booster boxes that have white, ETBs, vice versa. And that concerns me because from what I've gathered from my own research, all the black code cards weigh the same, all the white code cards weigh the same, which means the only difference would be the contents in the pack. I will go ahead and just show real quick kind of my evidence on that. I'll turn this on. I'll go ahead and pick this up real quick, make sure it's zeroed out. So we'll run a couple of these. So this is Scarlet and Violet. I don't know if these are redeemed. If they are, sorry. If they're not, well, enjoy. But you see each code card weighs anywhere from 1.41 to 1.43, which is virtually the same. So, you know, these are all different code cards. 1.43. That one's kind of an outlier. I'm gonna zero it out real quick. Okay, so 1.44. So that's a difference of 0.03, which isn't much if you're looking at pack weights. These packs weigh anywhere from what I've weighed from 22.7 grams all the way up to 22.96. So that's a huge jump. So the difference in these code cards, I think the lightest one I weighed was 0.41. Most of them were 0.42, 0.43, and then that one was 0.44. So that's not a big difference at all, at least compared to the cards on the inside. So you can understand why I would be a little concerned here, why anybody should be concerned with opening free packs. Wanted to run this today. I'm going to open up this booster box right here. I'm going to weigh them all. I'm going to sort them into probably 5 different piles and label them. And I think the first tell will be how many are light versus how many are heavy. If the light stacks are much bigger, that's a little concerning. If there's an even spread, that's a good sign. I guess we'll see. So I'm gonna go ahead and unwrap this. I'm gonna weigh them, and then I will be back in a second. All right, I'm back. Already I'm quite concerned. You see these 3 stacks here have the most. Between these two, there's 8 in this stack, 14 in this stack. That's 22 packs, quite on the light side when you compare it to the weights of some of these heavier ones. I'm very concerned there's only 5 that I would consider, you know, very heavy. I did write down the weights on the back in a purple Sharpie. It is kind of smudging, so I'm not sure you'll be able to tell, but I'm gonna go ahead and try it anyways and kind of see what happens here. So with that said, let's get it on. Alrighty, so we're gonna start with the first stack, which is either the lightest of the light. I'm not expecting anything out of these. I hope I am wrong, but we will see. And then I will also, once I'm done with each stack, I'm going to put them in a pile here with this in front, so that way we can keep track as we go. Might put some type of like hit tracker on the screen, just to. So here is a Illustrator Rare. That does not surprise me. Not textured though. Remember, I'm expecting non-textured hits in all these first packs, so that doesn't really surprise me. This video will be too long if I draw it out and kind of show, you know, slow roll every hit. So I think I'm mainly just going to be kind of getting to the chase of each pack, doing the quick research on it. That way, for those of you who want to come here to research this, you'll get a quick answer. All right, number 2. We've got the trainer, hollow, Nothing good. Okay. Good. If we get a single textured card out of this, the first stack, then the entire theory's blown. And I will probably cry, because that means I'm an idiot. But again, not expecting it. So I could just show you guys right here. So this is 0.73. So just to show that I did weigh these, mark them. Code cards. Alright. Again, it's looking pretty predictable here. So this is 22.73 again. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in a little bit. So that is a textured card. That is a good sign. Very good sign. And then 2 reverses. That gives me hope, actually.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
If these were weighed, I know there's a very small chance we would find a textured card this early in these very light packs. So, and I double weighed all these just to make sure that my scale was accurate. I have weighed packs in the past for tests like this, and upon second weigh, they weighed something completely different. So scales are not perfect. Another no-hitter. So far, though, that is the only hit out of these packs, but that's, in terms of just, hit rate, that's not abnormal. We've opened, this is pack number 7, and we have 1 full art hit. That's about a normal rate, so not too surprised at that. Slowbro, Spoopa, Masquerada. All right. Okay. All right, so 1 textured hit out of those first 8 packs, which is honestly, it's not a lot, but it's more than I expected. So next is going to be this stack. We got 14 packs of the 22.76 to 22.79. So I'm going to go ahead and stack these hits together. These are the only 2 hits we got out of this weight. All right. By the way, I know I usually add a lot of memes to my videos, and that's honestly my favorite part, but this is gonna be not a meme video, so I apologize. I want this to be an educational video. I know for me, whenever I'm thinking about buying loose packs, I always look into videos like this just to make sure. I looked into this before my Crown Zenith purchase, and Crown Zenith is weighable to an extent. It's not 100%, but you can basically, you can figure out where most of the hits are in Crown Zenith. So if you are a shady seller, you can essentially, out of like 20 packs, you can make sure that maybe only 1 hit sneaks through. Which, if you're a scumbag, then that's not a bad rate. That means 19 packs are trash or going to somebody, some sucker. This is 22.76, so getting a little bit heavier here. Here is another full art. So this really surprises me, the full art and the EX, because this is a little bit heavier. But again, that's a good sign for the good guys. That means maybe these are not weighable. That's awesome. So 22.76 again. So far though, this rate, like I said, 2 full arts in this many packs is pretty good. So does not appear they're weighable yet. It could just be outliers Could be kind of like Crown Zenith, where, you know, most of the hits are in the heavy, but it's not 100% thing. I guess we'll figure out at the end of this experiment here. So nothing in this one. This is 22.77, so we're getting heavier here.
Nice.
Okay, we got a full art Katie. So that's 2 full arts in this stack so far. That was out of a 0.77, 22.77. So it's another one for the good guys. I'm actually feeling very relieved right now. I would much rather be wrong in my assumption than people be able to get scammed. Code card going out. The chunk. And nothing. Armor Rouge. Underrated. One of my new favorite Pokemon. Didn't really like any of this generation at first, but it seems pretty cool. Psychic Antfire. This is another 0.77. What's interesting now too is, you know, assuming that these booster boxes are like most English and have kind of a cap for how many you can get. We already have a special illustrator rare, which is probably the only one we'll get in here, and we have an ultra rare, and then the Great Tusk GX is also an ultra rare. So we probably don't have that many more hits to go. Here's an EX. Doesn't surprise me though. I expected non-textured hits in these packs, so I do not consider this a hit. But yeah, what I was saying was, it is looking like not all those heavy packs are going to have a hit in them, which is more good news for people hoping that these are not weighable. Because if we do get hits out of all 5 of those really heavy packs, that means, you know, that would be what? 8 textured cards in a 1 booster box, which would be insane. I mean, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth, but I highly doubt that is the case. Two packs left in this stack, and then we'll go up another weight range here. Nothing in this one. Nothing in this one. Okay, so that's the end of that stack. So these are the hits. So we got 2 full arts and 2 EXs, and these 2 were in the same. So honestly, I'm impressed. So far, I'm leaning towards these are not weighable, because that is definitely, I mean, 2 full arts out of the second lightest stack is a very good sign. Next up, we have 9 of this. This is 22.80 to 22.85. This is the 3rd heaviest stack, or 3rd lightest, depending on what kind of person you are. This is 22.80. So again, starting with the lightest of the range. So we got an Oinkalone EX. Sorry if I'm upsetting anybody by not sleeving the EXs. But let's be honest, they're going to be worth about $2. And I'm trying not to make people sit through this video for an hour. Just trying to get some information out there for people like me. Code card. Alright, we have an Arcanine EX. This is a textured card, so even though it is not really any more rare than the other EXs, I do count this as a weighable hit. So that is a good sign. Though I did say at the beginning that I did expect maybe a couple hits to sneak through in this range. I think really what'll make or break this entire experiment is in what's in those last 5 heavy, really heavy packs. Or if we get another textured card in here, that would kind of seal the deal for me, I think. I'm feeling a lot better right now about this, and I hope anybody watching this as well. Because I've done tests like this with previous sets where it was just blatant that you could weigh them. And to be honest, that just kind of takes the joy out of it for anybody. If you're a buyer, you have to worry about it. If you're a seller, you have to worry about being accused about it. If you know, somebody has bad luck and doesn't get hits, they're immediately gonna say, well, this set's weighable, and they're gonna accuse you. So I think it's best for everybody except for the real scumlords that rip people off if these are not weightable, so nothing in that one. So far, just that Arcanine EX. This is 22.82. Nothing. All right, 22.82 again. Nothing again. So far, this middle stack, which had 9 packs, is probably our weakest stack. It is our weakest stack so far. Still our weakest stack. $22.83, and then I think the next stack jumps all the way up to 22.86. This is the last of this range. All right, nothing. Okay, so that was a very weak stack. 8 packs, just that Arcanine. Pseudo full art, but I mean, it's textured, so it's heavier.
It's false. No way. Not this time.
We can check that at the end too. We can compare that Arcanine to the other full art textured cards.
Little did he know that this simple, seemingly innocuous act would result in his imminent death.
What?
Got 2 of these. One is, well, let's just check the weights here. I have them written down. One is 22.88, one is 22.87. So we'll open the lighter one first, not lighter by much. I'll go ahead and slow roll these, because these are my last 5 packs. And if the theory's right, then these should have hits in them. We'll see. Silicobra, Bisharp, Riolu, Go-Goat, Flaffy, Blissey, Tatsugiri, Energy Switch, Dedenne, and Miraidon EX. So, not a hit. Miraidon EX is a cool card, but it is not textured, so that makes me feel good. It's looking good, guys. Very hopeful. Looks like we can buy loose packs of Scarlet and Violet base without having to worry. Code card. I'm just gonna get there. I think I feel pretty confident right now that the theory is busted.
Yeah, boy.
These are our last 3 packs, last stack right here. So out of the 2 heavies, we got an EX non-textured, no hits in it. These are the very heavy ones. So there's 3 packs. They are 22.96, 0.92, and 0.91. So I feel like this one has to have something in it to be that heavy.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Code card. Psychic. Wrong. Let's slow roll. Claybird. Flittle. Shroomish. They're getting really creative on these, huh? Mankey. Driftblim. Nestball. Pachirisu. Tropius. Arven. And Annihilate. So that is a textured card. This is a special illustrator. So we got 2 special illustrator rares. I'll take it. Already had this Arven though, but that's okay. It's an awesome hit. I really like the texture and the sparkle on these. Very cool. Definitely look more like the Japanese trainers. Right. 2 more packs to go. This is the 0.92. I do feel like all 3 of these have textured cards.
Nope.
These were noticeably heavier than the others, which would give some weight no pun intended, to the fact that the heaviest cards can be predicted. Pachirisu and Houndstone. Awesome. Okay. No textured card in there. That's great. That is a very good sign, guys. Very cute card. Really a fan. I like how there's a little spark. It's even in the shape of a heart. That's adorable. My wife's gonna love that one. Very cool. Last one, 22.96. This one has to have a hit. I don't see how this one doesn't. This is so much heavier than any other packs in here. But I think we've proven that these are not weighable. That last one was 0.92 and did not have any textured cards. I know some people might argue. That, you know, a hit is a hit is a hit, but it's like in terms of weighing, if you're weighing and selling, you don't care about these, you know, $2 cards. You care about the big hitters. You care about the Arvins. You know, you care about the Katies back there. You care about the Miriams, the gold cards. So, you know, if they want to weigh cards just to get Pachirisus, I mean, they're wasting their time. So I feel much better about this now. Sprigatito, Flittle, Houndour, Cyclizar, Toadscruel, Mousehold, Greedent, Sandile, and Meowscarada. So, no textured card in the very heaviest one. That is awesome. That's a great sign, guys. I hope you guys, after watching this video, feel better about it like I do. These were 36 packs out of an unopened booster box that I weighed. The 3 heaviest packs had this in it. Yes, they're all hits, but these are, you know, these are very cheap illustrators. They're not textured. Let's go ahead and do one more thing. Go ahead and turn this on. I'm gonna weigh the textured versus the illustrator versus the EXs. So let's grab 3 textured cards, 2 illustrators, and 2 EXs. Here we go. Let's check this. All right, so let's check Spidops. He's 2. Let's check Gardevoir EX, not textured. Hold on, this one has a sleeve. Let me take it out. Okay, sleeve is off the Gardevoir. Let's check it. 2. So these EX cards are 2. Okay, I want to compare that to a regular holo. 2. See what I mean? The EXs are no different than these holos. That is a great sign. Now let's weigh the illustrator rares. I feel like these are probably a little heavier. Let me take these out of the sleeve. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. Pachirisu is 2. That's good. Sandile is a little bit less. I'm gonna zero it out just to make sure. 2. 1.97. Very close. Now I'm gonna do 2 full arts. Let's do Iron Treads. 2. Again, zero it out. Test it again. 2. And Arvin. Let's do Arvin here. 2. So there you have it. So Arvin, Pachirisu should take it to 4. Yep. And then a regular holo should take it to 6. There you have it right there. They're all about the same. Squaquable decided he didn't want to be 2 anymore, but he's pretty close. Let's weigh him one more time. Okay, he's 2 again. Awesome. That's weird, but you guys get the point. So it seems like they did a good job at weighing all these cards the same. Good job, Pokemon Company. Feel pretty confident in saying that this is not a weighable set, which should hopefully give anybody watching this some peace of mind about buying Scarlet and Violet. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you found it educational, please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts on this, and let me know if this helped you. Thanks.